Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Alright. This is Grim Fandango. Oh my god, it's Green Relative. This is beautiful.
Is that...
So this is, yeah, this is one of those things that, I don't know, I guess when this came out, when did this come out?
In the 90s.
It was, I think it was like around 98 maybe, and I don't know, I feel like that was right around when, like, they were kind of still figuring out what to do with a 3D character against a 2D backdrop. And when the camera changes angles, they didn't know what to do. So what they settled on was that if I was pushing up, he would always go up, no matter what the camera was. And that's a really crappy system.
What do you mean, like?
So like, what they couldn't figure out was, like, I'm gonna push up right now. Okay. And Manny's gonna walk into the other part of his office and the camera's gonna change angles. And what they couldn't decide was, okay, what does up mean now? Does up mean up from the camera's perspective when it changes to this reverse angle? Because that would walk me back toward the window, which is probably what I don't want to do.
Plus that would get you into weird camera switching situations.
Yeah, so the way that they got around that now is that whichever direction you were pointing is the direction that it keeps going, and then it switches as soon as the next time I change directions there. This seems to be working beautifully.
I think I would still have a lot of trouble with that.
No, it's actually really nice. Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think that this game looks any different, but hey.
It looked good to start with.
It did. I think I've played this several times over the years, and I never thought it needed an update.
But the controls seem like, my understanding is that's important.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too
Woohoo,
many dead
mass
to assign
poisoning.
specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
All right.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Here's our hapless salesman. He appears to be a Grim Reaper, but he is in fact not. He is in it like a public servant, not by choice. He exists in the land of the dead. Is there a land of the dead in Dia de los Muertos culture, or is that I don't know.
No idea.
I think that's a very peculiar part of Hispanic culture, but I like it. And that's why this game worked as a 3D game back
I want
then.
to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
He's depressed at his situation. We can deal with the computer.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
Okay, so you have to get to the end of something, some land. You need to travel. Once you get here, this is just the starting point. And it's like a 4-year journey. Except if you qualify for the train, which is like, didn't Manny tell Celso that he could take all the money that he was buried with?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Okay, but in fact, I don't know why maybe that's like a loophole, but I think that in fact, how good you are in life is what entitles you to a train ticket or something else.
That was my recollection.
Yeah. Okay. Pneumatic tubes, obviously mimicking what era would you say this is? 1960s?
Maybe.
Post film noir period in terms of like the technology that it portrays, but clearly film noir in
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
in the rest of the aesthetics. It's clearly meant
I
to
don't
be.
feel like pitching cards right now.
Oh, okay. I need to figure out this control. So
I
A
don't feel like
is
keep
interact.
meaning to mark these cards.
Okay, that's put them away. All right, no problem. All right. Well, there's been a poisoning.
Yay!
Yeah, nothing could put a bigger smile on my face.
That's a helpful warning.
Yeah.
Because I would expect it to autosave.
Yes. Why did they not decide to do that? I wonder. Wow, they really did not want to put effort into this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think all they did was upgrade the textures and like turn anti-aliasing on, and that's it.
And they included the controls that had been built by the fans.
Yeah, they actually stole that.
Wasn't too long ago that the name on that door was Supply Closet.
Okay. Oh, there's run. Okay, right trigger. Let's talk to... What is her name?
I don't know.
The secretary.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Alright.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
I
Probably
never...
don't want to go with option 2.
So, you know, here's the thing. Like, like when Gabriel Knight came out as a remake, I was like, oh, okay, you know, there are a bunch of things that they should fix. Like I could immediately think of things to fix. I can't think of anything I would fix in this game. I think
autosaves would
okay,
be
other
nice.
than autosaving and the things that they did update, this game has foibles. Whereas something like Gabriel Knight had actual problems, like significant problems. Like maybe the story didn't really make sense and a lot of the voice acting was bad. This is the original voice acting.
The voice acting was good.
It's maybe the best. I don't know of a better acted game. Maybe there are some. I'm not gonna bother.
I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Will do.
Yes, clearly let's see. That elevator goes to the garage, I want to say. Yes. And I can tell that I don't even think that the backgrounds are like redone. The 2D backgrounds that you're running on or walking against still look about the same to me. I mean, if there's any different... Oh, there's a little problem. It didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. But that's okay. Where's my car?
Hey, service.
Hey, who the...
He is
Oh,
probably
sorry,
large.
sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just rent them.
Yes. Let's introduce ourselves.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry. Can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
Just get a big car.
Yeah. Cars are just too...
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That seems to be the case.
Look at how much they did with just the eye textures.
And his little ears.
I mean, honestly, there's just not that many games made with this much creativity and enthusiasm, and for it to have been such a commercial failure is just heartbreaking. I mean, just forgetting about the fact that it came at the end of LucasArts, which dying, but that by itself is terrible. But this by itself is just such a well-made thing.
Well, I think it's picking up a lot of new players, like people like me who should have played it when it first came out, but we didn't.
You know what?
For one reason or another.
I don't give a shit about that. You guys should have been there.
But we weren't, but now we can be, and we're gonna buy it, and they're gonna make more good
Probably
things.
scared I'll steal one of his files.
Here's-
Not a bad idea, actually.
Here's the problem. I think that a lot of players like I saw a Polygon review of this remake this morning, and the guy hates it because he doesn't know how to fucking do it. I don't know if he maybe hasn't been playing video games for very long, or maybe he just doesn't remember, like, these games used to be kind of hard. Like, not hard to play, like hard to figure out.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was a different kind of hard. Maybe he can frag like a motherfucker or something, but I don't know if that's the appropriate terminology.
So here we've got every Day of the Dead. In the Land of the Dead, they have like a big parade, but we don't get to go there. Like, I love how enticing this is, and then there's just like, no, it's blocked off. And in fact, every day, the game plays out over 4 years, but it's only one day of the year, and it's always the Day of the Dead.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
This guy with the...
Practicing what?
I remember
Ring in
this
your
guy.
neck. What does it look like?
Oh man.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
That sound. They recorded that sound.
What should we get?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Sure.
How do I get to inventory?
Not picking that up.
Inventory. There we go. Let's look at Robert Frost.
Oh yeah, the thing where you switched between...
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
Hey, it's pretty good for a balloon.
I suppose that's true.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy.
The reason for taking this is not at all
There's
clear
no
at this
limit
point.
on those.
That's not what balloons are for.
I'll take another one of those then.
My kid.
Ah, gee.
Dingo, a cat.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
I feel like this voice actor was kind of doing like a Jack Nicholson thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's all we
No,
need for
you
now.
need to
Since I
make
really
him
didn't get to
say...
celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Take some bread.
Stick it in your pocket.
Now I'm gonna try to do this.
I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon.
Why not?
I'm gonna try to do this in the minimum amount of time. So obviously you're not gonna see me like figuring this out. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the boss or somebody is using this to get out of their office without having to walk by the secretary. And we will make use of that to get into the boss's office. And we need him to sign something.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
So he really doesn't want to talk to her. To Eva, whose name I cannot remember. Okay. This is a little bit different. Okay. Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will ya? I'm busy.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
I feel like that's maybe the same voice actor as Gladys. Oh wait, is there something else I need in here?
Is this the place with the ties?
Well, no, it's the ties, but I can't remember whether there's something else in
I'd
here.
love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Oh, so maybe he won't do it. I kind of don't think it is in here. There's a certain thing that we need, which I acknowledge that part is a little silly. I don't think we can get... Maybe we can. Let's check. Let's check whether we can get into that dickhead's office. What's his name?
Yeah, I forget.
No, that's a problem. Okay, I did not do that. When I walked near that, it decided that that's what I wanted to do. I didn't push the button. Oh, I can't walk around there. Is that not a thing that you can do?
Well, it seems like a puzzle. It looks like a puzzle. Isn't that a puzzle?
I can't seem to get... Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a... I don't know. They didn't do such a good job with that. That was much more difficult than it should have been.
Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Okay, so we can't get into Domino's office. All right. And we can't get to that ladder. It's not obvious how anybody would get to that ladder. What happened to that?
Maybe Gladys tried to climb up. Probably not.
Okay, so now...
Why was that one thing's eye blue? Is that important?
What?
On the side of the building.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That is important. Well, it's not something that you need to know. But yes, it's
different.
Yes, it's a thing. Well, hey Ava. How you doing? Inventory. Red, worm, Robert Frost, deity.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Oh, Gladys.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
We're in the land of the living now, and they look weird, but I would say that again, this looks like a 50s, very late 50s, or probably more like early 60s thing.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like that in the land of the dead because it's still like that in the land of the living.
I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
Oh, what do you know?
Not to mention the lettuce. I forgot about that.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this guy.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Nice guy.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster.
Yes.
If you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers, pop it out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Bummer.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.